Hi, welcome to this week's episode of Tech Geek Gamers. This week we continue the debate that has been plaguing the Tech Geek Gamer offices for months. Star Wars versus Star Trek.
Fascinating.
Okay, so what we have here is Chris on my right, he's going to represent Star Wars, and Nathan on my left representing Star Trek. I will ask them a series of questions, and they will give us short one-point answers of why Star Wars is better than Star Trek, or Star Trek is better than Star Wars. We are not taking sides here. If anybody leaves a comment below saying we're taking sides, you're a dickhead. So every great series needs great weapons, things to destroy thy enemy. So I'm going to go with Star Trek first. Nate, what is the Star Trek weapon? If you were to describe the weapon to somebody, what weapon would you describe and why?
I would have to go simply with the phaser. It is probably one of the most iconic weapons in science fiction history. It is a weapon that is small, compact. It carries like a gun. In some generations, it looked even like a gun. However, don't let yourself be fooled. It has two settings: kill and stun. You don't always have to destroy. Sometimes just knocking the guy out so you can carry him away somewhere else is a more sensible solution.
Very true, very true. Star Wars, what is your ultimate killing device?
Well, obviously, the iconic lightsaber. We only need one setting. Awesome. And you have to be part of an exclusive club to actually get one.
Every great space adventure needs great spaceships. Star Wars, what are you bringing to the table? Wow me.
Well, I'm going to have to go with the Millennium Falcon. Why? First, it was won in a card game. Second, it was able to do the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. And it's got guns on the top and the bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
You need that.
Star Trek,
Uh-huh.
what do you got?
Well, there's only one thing that would wow anyone, and that's the USS Enterprise. This thing is a flagship of the Federation, okay? The disc design, the little thrusters at the back, does warp speed up to 9.9. You whip around the sun. You can travel through time. I think I've said enough.
Yeah, when was the cop car ever cooler than the smuggler's car?
Nuh-uh.
Never. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, we blew up the Death Star. Yeah, no big deal.
I need a hero.
You need a hero?
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero
Uh-oh.
till the end of the night.
Mm.
Star Trek, what do you got for me?
There is only one true hero of Star Trek. And it can be summed up in many syllables. And that is Captain James Tiberius Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. I will judo chop you. I will drop kick you. And then I will take your lady and carry her back with me. Uh-huh. That's pretty much, I mean, like, that's what makes, he's awesome. I mean, let's face it. Okay, the guy faced God and was just like, whatever. Let's go home. And then they left.
All right.
Top that.
I'm going to have to go with the captain and pilot of the Millennium Falcon, Han Solo. He shoots first, was frozen in carbonite and survived. He's a badass smuggler and knows you love him.
Very interesting. So, just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you have to be a bad guy. But in this case, I want bad guys. So, Star Wars, who's your bad guy?
Well, we've got the Emperor and his right-hand man, Darth Vader. Together, they rule the entire universe. The Emperor can shoot lightning out of his frickin' fingertips. Darth Vader can choke you and doesn't even have to be in the same room as you. Let's face it, stern leadership is required.
I like that. Space Janitor's quote. Choking from another room, though, could technically be dirty. Okay,
Yeah.
Star Trek, what do you got?
What do I got? 2 words for you. The Borg. And it is, well, it's one word, but the doesn't count because I used to work at Blockbuster. You never filed underneath the, okay? So let's just get that out of the way. These guys are the virus of the galaxy. They will assimilate anything. You can have your little lightning fingers shooting at one of them, and they'd be like, beep, boop, boop, dit. Oh, yeah, now we're invincible to that. Oh, you want to force choke this guy? Oh, guess what? Oh, no, now we're okay. The Enterprise can't even destroy them. Nothing can destroy them. I'm going to have to go with the Borg. Didn't take no evaporator farm boy to destroy me.
Oh, that's a low blow.
Low blow, low blow. Now, all as young boys, we all had posters on our wall of sexy women that we destroyed tissues over, and that leads us to our final category of tissue-destroying sex appeal in space adventures. Star Trek, what do you got for me?
There can be only one, and that is not a Star Trek reference, but this is 7 of 9. Gorgeous, hot, sleek, sexy, one piece, the eyepiece, the hand pieces, everything about her. And on top of the fact, not only was she a complete bombshell, amazing, she was also probably one of the best written Star Trek female characters ever. Completely well acted. I love you, Jerry.
Very, yes, hot. Star Wars?
Come on. Slave Leia, gold bikini. 9 of 9. No points deducted.
Oh,
Come on.
Okay. And
Oh.
tropes.
Am I right?
And total
Am
and
I
absolute
right?
No.
tropes and tropes of them at Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah. Easily the best cosplay.
So that's it for this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in. Leave your comments below of what you think is the better series and why. Mention things we didn't mention, because we know we left stuff out purposefully so that you guys could flame us in the comments below.
short episode.
Yes. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and tune in next week. Thanks again.